When I describe myself to prospective clients, I always say two things. I consider myself a values-based and action-oriented coach. The action-oriented side is obvious. What actions are we willing or unwilling to take that will hopefully move us closer to our goals? The values piece is a little more challenging, at least in my opinion. And what I found is a lot of people say that things or this or that goes against my values. And when I ask the question, well, which values are you talking about? A lot of times they can't answer very quickly or concisely or at all. This morning, I was talking to a colleague and we were reminded about how our values are super personal. I mean, your values are yours, mine are mine, and his are his and hers are hers. Your value of family might be different than my value of family, and yet the value of family could still be high for both of us. Point of the matter is that, especially in the line of work that I'm in, working with mid-career leaders, primarily in their careers, is that their lives are intermingled with their professional life. So personal and professional to me is all one and the same. And what I find is that as we are able to articulate concisely what your top values are, we can then start to evaluate where life is good, where it's bad, where we're happy, where we're not. And we can start to see these imbalances or balances. The way I describe it is this: your top 5 values are typically the most important to you day to day. And when I talk to people who are unhappy at work, disengaged, unsatisfied, unfulfilled, the place we start is on their values. I have a values assessment that I'll put in the notes. When we identify the top 5 values for an individual, what we can start to do is say, where in your life are these top 5 values in alignment? Where are you living these values? Where are people respecting these values? Where are you holding the boundaries to make sure that those values are not disrespected by other people? Where are you communicating the importance of these values? The importance of values cannot be understated, and yet a lot of people can't articulate them well. So my challenge to you is, if you're willing, take my values assessment. If you're not willing to take the assessment, identify what you think your top 5 values are and start to evaluate your life. Where are those values in alignment? Where are they in misalignment? Where do you see the most excitement? And when you are excited, like for me, it's mountain biking. When I'm mountain biking, my value of adventure and freedom are fully aligned. I am so excited to be on that bike. I know that when I had some unpleasant experiences in corporate America, my value of comfort and flexibility were completely in misalignment. And it was no wonder I was unhappy. So my challenge to you is either take my values assessment and figure out what your top values are, or just decide what are your top 5 values and then see how they're aligned or misaligned in your life. Take care.